Now, third topic in physics. Topic 3. Questions. Based on differentiation. Questions based on differentiation. In topic 2, we have discussed all the formula of differentiation and all the operations related to differentiation. Now we have to use these formulae in some problems to understand all the problems for making clarification and differentiation. Consider a question. It is 10x into e to the power x, and we have to make a differentiation of this. It means differentiate 10x into e to the power x. In topic 2, we studied some formula of differentiation and all the operations related to differentiation. Now by using these formula and operations, if we solve this 10x into e to the power x d upon dx, then by the formula of multiplication we know that in case of product of two functions, differentiation will be first function into d upon dx of second function plus second function into differentiation of first function into differentiation of second function plus second function differentiation of first function. Now this is 10x, write this 10x directly, and differentiation of e to the power x. In topic 2, the formula for e to the power x was e to the power x. So take e to the power x as differentiation of e to the power x, and plus e to the power x. 10x is sec square x. 10x is sec square x. So put the value of differentiation of 10x, you will get this. So differentiation of 10x into e to the power x is 10x into e to the power x plus e to the power x into sec square x. Take e to the power x common, the final answer will be e to the power x 10x plus sec square x. So if we use the formula of these two, we will get an answer for the product of 10x into e to the power x. पिछले लेक्चर में ये बात क्लियर की थी कि फॉर्मूला टोटल नंबर ऑफ फॉर्मूले इज 13. केवल 13 फॉर्मूलों की हेल्प से आपने सारी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करनी है डिफरेंशिएशन की. Then it is a need to have knowledge about operations also. So we know about the differentiation of 10x, we know about e to the power x. So by using the knowledge of the differentiation of these two, we can obtain the differentiation of product of these two. In the same manner, if you have to find d upon dx of e to the power x upon sin x, then for d upon dx of this, we should use division formula, and according to the formula, the answer is denominator into differentiation of numerator. In topic 2, we have discussed this formula earlier. It's sin x d upon dx of e to the power x minus e to the power x differentiation of sin x and divided by the square of the differentiation of denominator. So differentiation of e to the power x over sin x is sin x d upon dx of e to the power x minus e to the power x d upon dx of sin x divided by sin x square. Now on applying the formula of all the terms, you will get sin x into e to the power x. E to the power x differentiation is e to the power x minus e to the power x, and differentiation of sin x is cos x, and divided by square of sin x. So final answer will be, take e to the power x common, you will get sin x minus cos x in a bracket e to the power x divided by sin square of x. So differentiation of e to the power x over sin x is sin x differentiation of e to the power x minus e to the power x differentiation of sin x divided by square of the denominator term. And on solving, on putting the differentiation of these two terms, we will get sin x e to the power x minus e to the power x cos x divided by square of that. By taking e to the power common, the final answer is that. By using trigonometry, we can solve this further, but on the basis of differentiation, you can take this as an answer. because the question is not based on trigonometry. It is the question of differentiation, and differentiation of this term is that. Cleared? Now, a different type of differentiation by all the formulae and operations discussed in previous topic. We can solve all the formula directly based on problems, directly based on formulae and operations. But a category of questions is also there which we cannot solve by using these two tips. But there are three stages of differentiation. First is to use formula directly, simpler problems. Second is to use operations, as I gave here two examples for understanding about operations, how you have to apply formula or operations in the problem of differentiation. Now there is a third topic also which we have to study here for making a clarification in differentiation. The third tip is known as substitution in differentiation. Substitution in differentiation. Substitution in differentiation. It means totally three stages are there. First stage, remember all the formulae. Second stage, remember all the formula based on operations. And the final stage is substitution in differentiation. Substitution in differentiation means, let us consider the problem in which you have to differentiate sine of tan x. Then formula है हमारे पास 13, लेकिन sin tan x is not included in that. We know the differentiation of sin x, it is cos x. And we also know the differentiation of tan x. If the question would be d by dx of sin x only, then you know the answer, it is cos x definitely. Similarly, if tan x is a different problem, then absolutely answer will be 10 into differentiation of x. This we have discussed earlier कि अगर कोई constant included है, then you can take this constant outside and differentiate the function given. On solving this, you will get 10 into 1, it is 10. So differentiation of tan x is 10, differentiation of sin x is cos x. But this problem is different. In this problem, we have to make the solution of sin tan x. So on the basis of laws of differentiation, the substitution method provides us a way to solve these type of problems. So this is called substitution in differentiation. तो अगर बच्चे कैटेगरी बना के differentiation को समझना चाहें तो पहली कैटेगरी है all the formula in differentiations. The second category is operations in differentiation, and the final one category is differentiation based on substitution. ध्यान रहे बहुत सारी कैटेगरी और हैं डिफरेंशिएशन की, बट अभी हम फिजिक्स के अंदर रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से काम कर रहे हैं. तो इट इज़ सफिशिएंट टू नो सब्स्टिट्यूशन एंड डिफरेंशिएशन. अगर एक बच्चे को प्रॉपरली आता है तो उसको फिजिक्स की किसी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने में दिक्कत नहीं आएगी. सो हम अपने को यहीं तक लिमिटेड कर रहे हैं. मैथमेटिक्स में हम डिफरेंशिएशन की बहुत सारी और कैटेगरीज भी पढ़ेंगे, सच एज लॉगरिथमिक डिफरेंशिएशन, पैरामीट्रिक डिफरेंशिएशन एंड सो कैटेगरीज. सो फॉर differentiating sin tan x, we will use the formula of sin x. We know that the differentiation of sin x is cos x, so differentiation of sin tan x will be cos tan x. That it is cos tan x. But in differentiation there is a rule that if any other term, you know the formula of sin x, and here the problem is sin tan x, it means x is replaced by tan x. So on the basis of differentiation, on the basis of the laws of differentiation, we should differentiate this tan x once again. According to differentiation, if a function is formed by composition of two functions, एक फंक्शन के अंदर दूसरे फंक्शन का inclusion, composition कहा जाता है. So sin tan x is a composite function. तो डिफरेंशिएशन का रूल है कि किसी कंपोजिट फंक्शन के लिए पहले आप उस फंक्शन को एक ऑर्डिनरी फंक्शन की तरह डिफरेंशिएट करें, सच एज sin x डिफरेंशिएशन इज cos x, सो sin tan x विल बी cos tan x. लेकिन जो tan x x की place ले रहा है, then it is necessary to differentiate it once again. So answer will be cos tan x into tan outside and differentiation of x only, and you know it is 1. So answer will be tan cos tan x. This is 1. Tan cos tan x. This is called substitution in differentiation. It means if a function is included in another function, then you have to differentiate first the main function. After that, the included function will be differentiated again and again. You can also use this for a double composition of functions, such as if the problem is d upon dx of cos log sine x, that this is the problem, cos log sine x, then first use the formula of cos x. We know that the differentiation of cos x is minus sine x. So first step will be minus sine log sine x. First differentiate this function as it is cos x. So cos x is minus sine x. But you should differentiate the term in the place of x again. पूरे फंक्शन में cos x and differentiation is minus sin x, and the internal term which is considered in the place of x should be differentiated again. So cos x is minus sin x, and you should differentiate d upon x log sin x. So it will be minus sin log sin x into log x. Now treat this sin x as x, and as we have discussed in topic 2, the differentiation of log x, since there is no log, consider it as, suppose the question is based on e log. It is a common problem that the log base is e. वैसे तो ln use होता है, but you can use log also, and the question is also only an example, so we take e base, suppose. Then cos log e base sin x is minus sin this, and differentiate this once again, and we know the formula of log e base x. So formula of log e base x is 1 by x, so log sin x is 1 by sin x, but here sin x takes the place of x, so once again you should differentiate sin x alone. पहले इस पूरे पार्ट के लिए इसे x कंसीडर किया, then differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, जिसे x कंसीडर किया आपने, once again उसको डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे आप. उसे डिफरेंशिएट करने के लिए आपने sin x को x कंसीडर किया, so log x is 1 by x, and differentiate sin x once again. So final answer will be minus sin log sin x into 1 by sin x into sin cos x. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Cos by sin is cot. So the last answer will be minus cot x. This is cot x, and sin log sin x. This is the answer. Final answer, minus cot x sin log sin x. This is known as substitution in differentiation. तो इस तरीके के substitution की problems की भी knowledge होनी चाहिए. Substitution method use किया जाता है ऐसे questions में जो composite functions पे based होते हैं, और मैंने आपको बताया कि composite function का मतलब है एक function में दूसरे function का inclusion. Another example for explaining this is, suppose the question is d upon dx of sine to the power 4x. This middle 4 power means sine x to the power 4 in trigonometry. Then what is the formula which is similar to this expression? This is as x to the power 4. This question, we know the differentiation of sine x. We know the differentiation of sine x, it is cos x. But this question is not sine x, it is sine x to the power 4. And in separate formula, we have the knowledge about x to the power 4. It is 4x cube. We know about both the formula. But this formula is formed by using these two in a composite manner. So for solving this, first consider this term as x in your mind. It means this question is same as x to the power 4. So answer will be 4x cube. Write sin x, but consider x in your mind. So x to the power 4. This is x for a while for us. X to the power 4, 4x cube, and differentiate sin x once again for completing the differentiation. That is 4 sin x cube into cos for this sin. It means जो फंक्शन x की प्लेस लेगा उसे एक बार और डिफरेंशिएट करना पड़ेगा. Another example, consider this problem. It is sin x to the power 5. Now this is also a composite function because it includes sin x as a function and x to the power 5 as a function. Differentiation of x to the power 5 is sin 5x to the power 4. Now consider this x to the power 4 as x in your mind. So sin x, differentiation of sin x will be cos x into, since x is replaced by x to the power 5, so differentiate x to the power 5 again. The answer will be cos x to the power 5 into 5x to the power 4. Okay, these are the examples based on substitution and differentiation. Sin x4 power. In this problem, consider sin x in the place of x. But in this problem, x to the power 5 is considered as x. ये बात क्लैरिटी के साथ समझ में आनी चाहिए. कई स्टूडेंट्स जल्दीबाजी में यहाँ भी x to the power 4 समझेंगे, but this problem and this problem, these are different problems. In this problem, sin x is a composite part of the function. In this problem, x to the power 5 is contained inside sin x. So x to the power 5 is the second function here, but here sin x is second function. So clearly make a distinction between these two problems. A final problem. Another example, a hard example based on substitution is like this. Suppose we have to solve d by dx of sin e to the power x into e to the power sin x. Then ये बात स्टूडेंट को क्लियर होनी चाहिए कि पहले आप कंपोजिशन को समझेंगे या पहले ऑपरेशन को समझेंगे. तो यहाँ पर ध्यान रखें कि जब कभी किसी प्रॉब्लम में कंपोजिशन एंड ऑपरेशन आर इंक्लूडेड टुगेदर, देन इनिशियली इन अर्लियर स्टेज यू शुड सॉल्व ऑपरेशन फर्स्ट. It means apply the rule of product here. Then answer will be sin e to the power x into d upon dx of e to the power sin x plus e to the power sin x into d by dx of sin e to the power x. This is sin e to the power x, differentiation of this, plus e to the power sin x, differentiation of this. One by one you have to differentiate this. Then in next line it is sin e to the power x. This you have to place this only. Now differentiate this. This is e to the power x, but in the place of x there is sin x. So differentiate this e to the power x as the formula e to the power x. We know that e to the power x differentiation is e to the power x. So e to the power sin x will be e to the power sin x. But x is in the sin x is here in the place of x. So once again you have to differentiate sin x plus e to the power sin x into differentiation of this. Here this is as sin x. If you take e to the power x as x in your mind, then it is sin x, and differentiation of sin x is cos x. But e to the power x is placed in the place of x, so differentiate it once again. जो x की प्लेस लेगा एक बार और differentiate होगा. In next line it is sin e to the power x, e to the power sin x into sin x, differentiation is cos x plus e to the power sin x into cos e to the power x into e to the power x. Differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. First again I revise this completely. Carefully read this first function and differentiation of second plus second function, differentiation of first. Place this as its format. Differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x. but x is exchanged with sin x, so differentiate it once again, sin x plus e to the power sin x, place this as its original format, and this is sin x like sin x, so sin x is cos x, but x is replaced by e to the power x, so once again differentiate e to the power x. And next line, this is this part is this, sin x differentiation is cos x plus e to the power sin x cos e to the power x and e to the power x. Now this will be our answer. Solve it up to its simplest form. It is e to the power sin x is common in both, so final answer will be cos x sin e to the power x plus cos e to the power x into e to the power x. These two functions, and this part is common. So this is differentiation, use of differentiation in substitution category. तो और क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, अपनी कमांड बनाइए इस पे, आगे फर्दर पूरे टूल्स बताने के बाद हम कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स इससे रिलेटेड और डिस्कस